All right, how's everyone doing today? Good? Awesome. That is a very tough act to follow, all these great panels today, all these great speakers, but I'm very happy to be here. As MITRE's Chief BlueTech Strategist, I would like to thank the National Marine Sanctuary Foundation for its kind invitation to speak with you all today. As the first day comes to an end, I invite everyone here to reflect on all the great discussions we've had, the panels, the expertise that was showcased, and also on all the amazing opportunities that have been laid before us. Today, we've embarked on this journey here together to unlock the vast potential of the ocean, not just as a source of life and sustenance, but also as the foundation of the blue economy, a frontier for technological innovation and a platform for transformative progress. Let us end today by looking ahead at the work that still remains, and there's a lot of it out there. We talked a lot about it today, right? The ocean is a vast and mysterious place, and it's really calling each and every one of us to innovate, to explore, and to act. So let us begin with the ocean itself, right? It is massive. It covers more than 70% of our planet, and it still remains one of the least understood and explored domains that we have out there. More than 80% of the ocean's depths are unmapped, unobserved, and unknown. And just think about that for a moment. We have sent humans to the moon, rovers to Mars, and telescopes to the farthest reaches of the galaxy, yet we know so little about this massive resource on our own planet. And as my friend and renowned ocean explorer, Dr. Robert Ballard, likes to say, we have better maps of Mars than we do the 50% of the United States that lies underneath the ocean. But this reality, this vastness, right, it's an invitation to all of us. The ocean is the ultimate technological frontier, offering opportunities for innovation that can redefine industries, solve global challenges, and inspire generations to come. Today we stand at the threshold of a new era, one where technology is unlocking the secrets of the deep and transforming the way we interact with the ocean. The blue economy is central to this transformation. It's not just a vision for economic growth, it is a pathway to harness the ocean's potential, both responsibly and intelligently. It is about creating industries that thrive and coexist with the ocean while solving some intractable challenges related to global food innovation, offshore energy needs, and environmental stewardship, driving economic growth, creating jobs, and improving lives. And at the heart of the blue economy is the technology, the enabler that makes this vision possible. Consider the advancements we've seen in ocean exploration technologies over the past decade. Autonomous underwater vehicles equipped with cutting-edge sensors and artificial intelligence are mapping the seafloor with unprecedented precision, revealing landscapes that have remained hidden for millennia. These vehicles are capable of navigating complex underwater environments, collecting data in real time, and adapting to changing conditions, all without human intervention. They are helping us uncover hidden ecosystems, study local fisheries, and even locate shipwrecks that have been lost for centuries. AI is also helping transform the way we analyze ocean data. The vast amounts of information being collected from satellites, sensors, and underwater drones, traditional methods that we have out there and analyses just can't keep up. These AI algorithms are now being used to process this data, uncover patterns and insights that were once beyond our reach. For example, AI can predict changes in ocean currents, identify areas of declining biodiversity, and even forecast the impact of future climate on various marine ecosystems. These insights are not just academic, they are actionable and enable us to make informed decisions that protect the oceans and harness its potential for economic growth. But the applications of AI and autonomy go beyond just exploration. Imagine fleets of autonomous vehicles out there navigating and understanding what's going on within the environment, identifying areas of declining biodiversity, and harnessing all of the potential that is out there in the ocean. And at the heart of all these innovations is ocean data. Data is the enabler of this progress. It is what allows us to understand the ocean, predict its behavior, and make informed decisions. But as many of you know in this room all too well, collecting and analyzing ocean data is no small task. The ocean is vast, it's dynamic, it's constantly changing, making it one of the most challenging environments to study. Fortunately, technology is rising to the challenge. Sensors are being deployed on buoys, fishing vessels, underwater vehicles, and are capturing data every day from temperature to salinity to currents to the biodiversity that's out in our waters. Satellites are providing a bird's eye view of the ocean, monitoring changes in sea level, ice cover, and weather patterns. And AI is transforming this data into actionable insights, enabling us to predict everything from hurricanes to fish migrations. But ocean data is not just a scientific resource, it is a driver for the blue economy. It is being used to optimize shipping routes, improve disaster response, and even design new maritime technologies entirely. For example, data on wave patterns is currently being used to help engineers develop more efficient vessels that can traverse the seas using less fuel, while data on fish populations is guiding sustainable fishery practices that enable our fishermen to thrive and provide great economic value to our regions. The possibilities are endless here, and the more we invest in ocean data, the more potential we can unlock. But ocean data is also a shared resource, and its true value lies in collaboration. Governments, businesses, and researchers must work together to collect, share, and analyze this data, ensuring that it's accessible to all those who need it. This is not just a technical challenge, it is a cultural one, requiring us to break down silos, embrace a spirit of openness, cooperation, and partnership. Beyond exploration and data, the ocean is becoming a platform for entirely new industries and technology. Marine robots are advancing rapidly, enabling us to build underwater drones that can perform tasks ranging from environmental monitoring to infrastructure repair. Biotechnologists are discovering marine organisms with unique properties that can be used to develop new medicines, materials, and sustainable fuels. And engineers are designing systems that can harness the power of the ocean currents to generate new sources of energy. The blue economy is not just about sustaining existing industries, it is about creating entirely new ones. Imagine a future where the underwater drones are maintaining offshore installations, where marine biotechnologies are producing sustainable alternatives to plastics, and where ocean data drives localized predictive models for weather, fisheries, and disaster response on a whole new scale and resolution. This is the promise of the ocean as a technological frontier. A future powered by innovation, driven by data, and fueled by the timeless potential of the vast deep. But while technology is awesome and it enables us to solve all these problems and the ocean's most challenging problems, it is not the only catalyst that we need to achieve the vision that everyone in this room has for their various maritime research and capabilities. If there is one message that I hope you all to take away from me today, it is this. The partnerships are going to be key to enabling the future growth of the blue economy. The challenges we face, from extreme weather to food and economic security, are just far too complex, too interconnected, and too urgent for any one entity in this room to tackle alone. We need partnerships that transcend borders, sectors, and disciplines. We need governments, businesses, scientists, educators, and communities to work together, pooling their expertise in research and ideas, and oftentimes we need to find those partners and resources in the most unlikely of places. I'm going to share with you a story that illustrates to me the power of partnerships like this. MITRE researchers needed to develop a more advanced underwater transducer with unique performance characteristics, one that could only be realized through incredibly complex manufacturing processes that are not available at the time. Those MITRE researchers turned to an unlikely partner, a 3D printing company whose business model was to develop ceramic dentures. The MITRE team, along with our industry collaborators, were able to turn 3D denture printers into the first of its kind 3D printer capable of printing underwater piezo composite transducers. Those transducers allowed us to design novel operating parameters and designs that improve sensitivity and unique geometries not obtainable with standard manufacturing processes. That allowed the MITRE team, the engineers, and the industry partners to be able to solve different problem spaces that we were able to do on our own. This, in my view, is the essence of a partnership. It's not just about what the company does or how it fits into your current vision of the future. It's about the relationships we build, looking at the problem in a different light, and pushing towards that opportunity together. Partnerships amplify our impact, accelerate our progress, and ensure that the solutions we create are innovative and solve the right problems. But partnerships are not easy. I know most people in this room have had a few failed partnerships along the way, and they require us to really work hard and break down silos, listen to perspectives that are different from our own, and to commit to shared purpose. They require us to think beyond our individual goals and embrace the ideas that we are stronger together. And they require us to act, not just talk, but act with urgency and intention. Today, through the panels and videos, we saw the power of collaboration in action. Take, for example, the Defining Innovation panel earlier today. During that discussion, we learned about how NOAA is harnessing the power of regional innovation ecosystems through their Ocean Enterprise Initiative to create innovative solutions connecting mission-driven ocean entrepreneurs together to solve these big problems. These are the type of partnerships that are the foundation of progress, and they are what will drive us forward in the future, months and years to come within this blue economy. So before I step away, let me leave you with one final thought. There are many problems left to solve in the world's oceans, and I bet there is someone attending this conference who can help you solve it. Their technology or expertise may not seem like a match, but by partnering together, you can unlock new pathways and new opportunities that will enable us to continue to explore this vast unknown. Talk with someone who is out of your field or even in an adjacent market to the one you're currently in. Even if they have opposing views, identify a new organization to whiteboard ideas with and find new ways to collaborate. They might just have the missing piece that enables your idea to become a reality and a success. And with that, I thank you for listening to me today, and I look forward to partnering with you all and continue to develop the next technology needed to finally unlock the mysteries of the unexplored ocean and enable the blue economy of the future. Thank you.